And now, live from the depths of Denmark City, it's Channel 89 News with D. Ick. Hi, welcome to Channel 89 News. My name is Heineken. D. Ick has the day off. Our headline today is that we're still wondering if Elmo will be choosing Katy Perry or Lindsay Lohan as his Halloween date for the Sesame Street Ball. Our main story today is the revealing flag football sex scandal tape involving D.A. Roxas. As you can see here, we've caught him live footage of him bending over and hey guys, welcome to the vid, man. What have y'all been doing? But let me start out first by just telling you that sex thing, scandal, flag, no, dog, no. I don't do that, man. I play flag football and I play center. I know my role and I know my position. No, not that type of position, man. You know what? Let's just squash all that noise and go right into the vid, because it's just not gonna happen. Whatever I say, you're not gonna believe it. So you rather believe Heineken. Heineken, what type of name is it? Man, just start the vid. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. Right now, I'm looking at this vid and it's gonna look mighty bit short, if you know what I'm saying. Basically, I didn't do anything this entire week. This whole entire week has been nothing but mad hectic busyness going on. So I'm here to tell you right now, it's probably gonna be short. It's probably gonna be under 10 minutes. I'd be surprised if it's under 5 minutes. If I can make a 5-minute vlog, it's totally awesome, and that's thumbs up for you guys. Not thumbs up for me, thumbs up for you, because you don't have to sit there and watch and listen to me nag and brag about anything and everything. So with that being said and done, the only other thing I can really tell you is to watch and enjoy, and I'll be right back in a few minutes. So here it is. Yeah, and unfortunately, that's about it, guys. Like I said, pretty much nothing happened this week other than me playing flag football, and that's about it, guys. I apologize. There's a lot of things going on. We had to go to school, job, and a Danish lesson on top of that. Kind of takes up all the vlogging days, if you know what I'm saying, right? But of course, the main headlines I can always check up on every other day. Of course, the main things that's been going on through the weekend, the Katy Perry thing with Elmo. At some point in time, I did actually obtain that vid, but then I was just like, you know what? It's done, it's played with, and everybody done pretty much speculated on top of it. If you haven't already, I'll go ahead and just give you a quick update. Basically, Katy Perry is supposed to go on Sesame Street and do her thing with Elmo with her new, that Hot and Cold song. The old one is the exact same thing actually, but she's just trying to twist it for the children so they can understand. And Elmo was just like running around trying to get away from Katy Perry, but I don't understand why he was running, because Katy Perry was sporting some fine wardrobe, and I mean some fine wardrobe. And I mean, you call it wardrobe malfunction, you can call it whatever you want to, but this Katy Perry on Sesame Street vid was the shiznit. But here's something that I bet you didn't know. I don't know if you guys are up into the current events in the news lately and things of that nature. I am always into the current events that goes on in South Florida, because that's where I'm from. Last week, there was this interesting story about a father who had a mentally and physically challenged daughter. Now, of course, this daughter takes the bus to school, and apparently there were some bullies that were, you know, picking at her. Literally, they were to the point they were throwing condoms at this girl. Now, I have a brother that's physically and mentally challenged as well, too. So I know it can be quite difficult if people of that stature that are not physically handicapped, they don't understand that, to pick at these people like that, because they can't help themselves, or they can't defend themselves, or basically they can't do a lot of things that us normal humans do every day. But now the father got word of this, and one day while she was getting dropped off at her home, the father literally came out of his home and went into the bus and confronted these kids and told them, basically, if you don't leave my daughter alone, I'm gonna break my foot off in your butt. And it got to the point where he verbally, to the point it was so extreme, it kind of sprayed onto the bus driver in a sense, and he also threatened the bus driver. And apparently the bus driver called the police, and now this father is doing, I think, some certain amount of time. I think it was like maybe 60 days or something like that. He has to go some anger management type things. But let me ask you guys this. If you have an autistic child and they're getting bullied on in a sense like that, what do you do? Is there a limit where you draw the line and saying, okay, you know, Billy or Cindy, you're getting picked on, this is a way of life? Or do you, as in the father just did, defend your child to the fullest extent that you can? I mean, come on. In my sense, I understand this father's point of view, and I stand up and courageously applaud him, because that would have been me, especially if I had a kid and it was a daughter and they were picking at her to the point they were throwing condoms at her. I don't care if you have to call President Obama. He had to come on Air Force One to tell me to get up out of that bus, because I'm coming straight up in there and I'm breaking somebody off something proper about messing with my daughter. That's just something I thought I'd share with you guys, and I want to know your take on it. Let me know what you think about it. Leave your response in the comment below. And now, as always, well, it should have been always, but nobody was really doing it, I will accept your vid responses. I want video responses, guys. Yeah, it could be 1 minute, it could be 10 minutes. It could be you pledge allegiance to the flag or whooping somebody's. Yeah, it can even be that too, man. So please send in your video responses. You can respond to this, or I actually have another one coming up in like 3 seconds. So if you just want to hang on, we'll go to it now. Now, in the past, a lot of you know that I've been known to do, you know, random games and things of that nature. Lately, the last 2 months, I have totally done away with the game thing. But I actually just kind of thought up a small one off the top of my head. Basically, I'm going to do this because I don't have much of anything to film or edit this past week because I've been totally busy. So I decided just this once, I'll throw in a game for you guys to do. And as always before, like I said in the previous little slot, you can leave video responses. But this is just a really minor game. It's pretty simple, self-explanatory. Here's the game. I call it DDM. DDM, it stands for Do, Dump, or Marry. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to give you a few random celebrities, you know, and I'll mix it up for different genders. You know, it's not going to be all dudes or all females, you know. So, here's the thing. I'm going to give you some celebrities. We're going to name, you know, a couple of them, maybe like 3 of them in a sense. And you tell me which one you would do, which one you would dump, and which one you'd marry. Now, let's say, for example, I just pick a random one. I'll pick random 3. Let's say Halle Berry. Let's say Sigourney Weaver and Jessica Alba. Basically, you have these 3 options. And all you have to do is which one would you dump, date, or marry? So it's simple like that. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 sets of 3. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I figured it out earlier before, but now I just had like a case of the brain farts. So this is how it's going to be done. I'm going to give you 5 sets of 3 random stars, and you write down in the comment section below which one you would dump, which one you would date, which one you would marry. It's pretty simple. Let's start out with the first one. Here's your first set of 3. I will say Ben Affleck, Naomi Campbell, or Will Ferrell. Which of those 3 would you date, which one would you dump, and which one would you marry? Leave your comments down below. Your next 3 celebrities are Nicole Kidman, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Jennifer Holland. Which one would you date, which one would you do, which one would you dump? Leave your answers in the comment below. Okay guys, set number 3. Now listen carefully, because this one could be a little bit tricky and there might be some ninjas involved. Paris Hilton, Penelope Cruz, or Danny Trejo? Comment. You know where the comments go. Number 4 set, guys. Clint Eastwood, Johnny Depp, or James Franco. And the last set, guys. J-Lo, Jimmy Wolf, or Brad Pitt. Choose wisely. You don't want to dump the wrong one. Well guys, that's it. I don't want to waste any more of your valuable day, time, and effort playing silly games about who you're going to date, dump, or marry. But it's just something small off the top of my head I thought I'd do just to fill in a little time. You know, every once in a while you got to have something just to fill in. So a little filler is always nice to have every once in a blue moon. With that being said, guys, just a little info for you before I go. I think I said in the past couple weeks my birthday is coming up October 24th. So this is a great time to submit a happy birthday wish to me if you want to. to. I am not asking you to, and I am not demanding that you do so. But if you do feel that you wish you want to do that, you can send that to my email down below, and I will make a compilation vid for Sunday, October the 24th. And when that day comes, I will, of course, fully, which means completely, and of course I will, link you in the video on Sunday. And I will thank you so very much for it. So possibly that week, I might not do anything for a vid, or I might just make Sunday my Thursday vid, if you understand what I'm saying. Guys, thank you so very much for watching today. I could not have done it without you. And if I saw you Tuesday at the premiere of my BlogTV thing, I thank you again for showing up. You did not have to, but you did, and that made my night. Guys, I am going to end it here. Have a great weekend. Bye.